It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then, on Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Hachimura out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, in the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. The pass to Reeves. And here is Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Passes it to Tucker. Here's Embiid over Davis. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tucker.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Hachimura, the pass to Davis. And it's Russell at the elbow. Beyond the arc, Reeves gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers. Harden up top. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Tucker. Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And the first one drops. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 8.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Now the pass to Reeves. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Maxey looking it over. At the top of the key, Embiid. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's the lob for Harris. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hachimura. James Harden with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Harris, right side. Six to shoot. Prince with the defensive effort. Here's Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers on top. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
We've got Harden. Reed out there with House. Then it's Bamba, and it's Beverly in at the one spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. The 76ers trail by 5. Here is House. It's Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Beverly dishes to Reed. Passes it to House. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Bamba kicks to House. For three. Drains it from beyond the arc. House has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the 76ers. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. To the middle, the turnaround Jay. Hayes, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Reed misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the layup's good off the glass.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
The 76ers trail by 4. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's House outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
for your Sixers ENT. Make noise, everybody.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for House. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverley. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The 3 from Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. 76ers trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workout. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. 1:43 left to play in the first half. To the right side. Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Harden with it. Still without a basket. Over Russell. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Maxey's got his first bucket of the night. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Over in the corner, Reddish. Offline with his 3. The 76ers lead. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here is Russell. Hasn't made one yet. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Reeves.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
For Philadelphia, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Russell passes to Reeves. The three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchups.
Yeah, there is some serious star power in this one. Feels like somebody's going to step up and have a monster night. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The 76ers leading by 4, so the Lakers 5 right now. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Reddish out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Harris. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well, and I just love his overall game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, For us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Lakers trail by 4. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Reeves gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
And right now for the 76ers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 10. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 10.
One of the things Harden is so good at, putting defenders in tough spots.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Russell. Right side Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's over Tucker. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Embiid finds Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
This one for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Maxey on the wing. It's up a 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Maxey. He's got 13.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Harris outside. He kicks it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From deep, Harden. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Can't hit from in close. Harden surveying the D. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Reed. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Primo in at the two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Lakers leading by 3. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverley feeling it out a bit. Here's Bamba. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. It's Beverley on the wing, defended by Vincent. Beverley with the pass to Reed. Can't cash in from close range. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Launches a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Attention, everybody out there. Now coming on the court, here's Sixers TNT. Let me hear you make some noise.
It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Harden. A floater. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Reeves. Good! another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Maxey with the screen on Russell. Steps back. Here's Harden. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by the Lakers.
Passes to Reeves, fires the 3. Good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Shoots the 3. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's an 18-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. Tucker a screen. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 ball. He's off on that one. Here's Reeves. Off on that one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half to defend it, able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.